everyone, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. I missed you guys a lot. I genuinely did miss you guys a lot. I'm here. Today I'm going to be actually reviewing a foundation, and the foundation is actually the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I did go online on Sephora, and after a really long time I kind of shopped, and I just shopped my heart out and I bought a few foundations. So I thought I might as well just do a review, and today I'm planning to go out a little bit on a little drive. So it's perfect day, it's hot outside, and perfect day to actually review this. So why not just start the video? Any new subscribers that are here, or anyone who's forgotten about what my skin type is, I'm about 33 years old and I do have a combination type of skin. I prefer matte foundations which are more natural looking, not so much so that looks like moisture has been sucked out of my face. I don't like dewy foundations because they make me look like a grease ball. I do also have some kind of hyperpigmentation here. Underneath my eyes I have darkness and maybe a little bit here and there, some freckles and maybe sunspots here and there. So first I'm going to start with what is my foundation shade. I'm in the shade 8 Warm. I think this should be a good match for me, at least I hope so. I did kind of test it out on my skin just a little bit after I got it home. But let's just read the claims of this foundation. It is a flawless, poreless looking foundation. It's sweat proof, humidity proof, waterproof and transfer resistant, and it actually helps in reducing the appearance of wrinkles because it has some magic product called as Replexium, which I don't know what that is, and that actually helps in reducing the appearance of wrinkles by 22% in 8 weeks, which I don't know if I'm going to try that for 8 weeks. But it also does claim on the package itself that it stays all day and night, which honestly I do not expect any foundation to stay all night for me or all day for me. My expectation is pretty much from a 6 to 8.5 9 hour mark. That's pretty much what I hope for. It also says that it moisturizes for up to 24 hours. If you know Charlotte Tilbury, she does focus a lot on how it would benefit the skin. This does come in about 44 shades, just so you guys know. Okay, so this is how the packaging looks like, and it comes with a top which is pretty tight. Good, so when you travel as well, even though it's a glass packaging and kind of frosty look, in traveling it will not, hopefully not break and come out. Comes with a pump, which is always good, because you know how I like pumps. You can just take enough product off from the foundation, that way you don't get excess and waste the product. This side of my face I'm going to use the brush, and this side I'm going to use the beauty blender. I personally don't use primers on a day-to-day basis, but just for the purpose of review I am going to be using the No Pore Blem primer. Start with one pump. They say that one pump you need very little bit. That's all that I'm going to take. Using the Makeup Geek brush. This is a face buffer brush. I really like this brush because it sets the makeup pretty well. Did you see that? Instantly it kind of just covered up everything. Okay, I'm going to take one more of it. I'm going to take one more half a pump because I still do have some left on this. Take my beauty blender and dab on the side. So I'm just going to zoom in and I'm going to show you how it looks. It's not very tacky to touch as well. It's very, I wouldn't say it's a dry or matte. It's still hydrating. I don't feel like my skin is getting pulled or anything of that sort. It's still very hydrating, and I do actually like how it feels on my skin. Also, let me tell you what the time right now. It's about 12:48. Okay guys, so this is how my face looks right now. I'm done with the whole foundation thing. As of now, my face looks pretty good. I don't feel like I even have anything on my face. It looks pretty good to me. You guys, I cannot even tell you how hot it is. By the way, we actually came to this place called as Punjabi Dhaba, It's about an hour from my place. It's in Alvord, Texas. It's literally in the middle of nowhere, like exactly like a dhaba. Anyways, so they have two sections over here, the AC and the non-AC one, right? So I decided to just sit in the non-AC one, even though, I'm not even kidding you, the temperature right now is 109. So yeah, I decided to sit in the heat, and my husband was like, why? We can just sit inside. But I was like, no, I want to sit outside, and this is like a true test of how this makeup withstands. No doubt that I did sweat a lot. Like if you can see here, I'm still sweating over here. But my makeup has not come off. Like, to be honest, like it's not even like sweaty, or you know, I don't feel like it's coming off. It's not tacky at all. It actually feels very, very comfortable. The inside of my eyes kind of concealer kind of came off. When the food is spicy, it kind of tear up like a paper towel and kind of just wiping it. And but the entire makeup as such, look at that. I'm going to show you a close-up, and this has no filter at all, you guys. I'm literally filming on my iPhone camera from the front side. The time right now is actually 4:50. It totally was able to withstand all the heat, all the sweat, and as of now I do give it one big thumbs up because I'm so happy about how this foundation looks on my skin. Like, even though I have like an oily T-zone, it's not. Look at that. Look at that. I hope you can see it. It's not at all oily. I can easily touch it. Nothing goes off. Like, you guys can see it. It's all clean. Here as well, like usually here, these are the places where it kind of starts cracking up, and I don't see any signs of that. I've not even powdered my face. I only powdered my under eyes. I do not powder my face at all because, you know, I'm already kind of dry on the periphery, so I don't want to dry it out even more. I just set with the Morphe setting spray, which is just a mist. Hey everyone, so I'm back, and this is my final check-in that I'm going to do. The time right now is 6:50. I'm actually very, very tired, although I only slept in the car because of the food that I ate, which was so tasty. To be honest, like, I actually do like everything that's going on. Also remember, like, I did wear a face mask, so like around this area, right around my nose is where you can see like a little bit has worn off, like from here on the sides, but that's again because I was wearing a face mask right over here. I see that a little bit of my foundation has worn off from here. It's not very evident. Like, if someone comes up close, they won't be able to tell me that the makeup has worn off. Honestly, to be honest, like, I'm just literally just nitpicking things, and that's why I'm telling you, like, the makeup has worn off a little bit from here, and of course around my nose. The foundation over here is still intact. A little bit of creasing, if I may say so, over here, but that is very normal. I see that on any other foundation as well, so it's not really a big deal for me. Okay, other than that, I don't think I see anything wrong. Here, of course, my foundation kind of wore off, but that's because I was tearing up, as I told you. I think like 6 hours it wore really well, and mind you, even after I came back at 6 o'clock when I was standing outside, I was talking to my neighbor, I was dripping wet. Like, my back, my face, I was so sweaty. I'm not kidding you. It was like 106 degrees outside right here, right outside my house. That's at 6 o'clock. So, you know, it was able to wear, and it does stand up to the claims that it is sweat proof, humidity proof, and all that stuff. It doesn't wear off, like just a little bit, and then if you can just go ahead and dab it or just spritz your face with a little bit of setting spray if you want to, then even better. It's just going to stay intact. I'm just going to give this foundation a good thumbs up, you guys. It just looks like my skin, but just a little bit better, you know what I mean? That's pretty much it, you guys, and I think I'm going to see you in my next video. If you haven't already, don't forget to share this video, like this video, comment below if you want to see any more videos. What kind of videos are you interested in? I really need ideas, so that way, you know, I can come up with more videos like this, what you guys like. I'm going to try and remain as active as possible, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.